been a minute, but I am so excited to be jumping in and talking about these bioscans. Y'all remember last time we talked to Dana Wilson? She was the loctician, sister loctician, trichologist extraordinaire. And she really reminded us that, this healthy hair, I need to clip my ears. This healthy hair and this beautiful skin that we have is all coming from inside of our bodies and showing what's going on the outside. So we really need to take care of what we're putting inside of our bodies. We learned that from Dana. Oh, and we learned it from, remember we talked to Pamela Farrow, the healthy hair advocate. She was the one who talked about the circle size hair typing system. I can't wait till she released that, y'all. She was the one who reminded us, listen, your vitamins, getting your vitamin D, getting all of your water, your nutrition. She was the one who put us on that particular type of water that has silica in it. All of that is going to really help our hair. And if I didn't tell you about Pamela, that show Hair Tales is on Hulu, I think, and she's on episode 5. So I was in the presence of a celebrity. And one time for the executive producer of that show, I got the opportunity to meet her. I was so excited, One day I'm going to be at the table with the greats. But until then, they're doing amazing work and really bringing awareness to our hair situation, y'all. We getting it together. Because I get a lot of messages about people who are like, man, I'm having problems with my hair. It's thinning. My hair is not growing as fast. So I'm really excited to look into these bioscans because a bioscan is going to help us find out what's going on internally. I got mine and I felt some type of way after I looked at the results with my wellness coach. I was like, oh, I don't recall my doctor talking about this. I have a few vitamins I need to work on, few minerals, and some things with my liver. I ain't gonna put myself out there like that. But I will tell you it makes sense because you guys know that I drink fenugreek water, and that really helps with managing my hormones, my blood sugar, and of course, the side effect is hair growth. We talked all about that. So I'm really excited. And for those of you who are going on those brand new hair growth journeys, we have the fenugreek infused. We have infused fenugreek shea butter just to go ahead and put on those edges if you're trying to get your edge back. So that's really good. I'm so excited about this for the new year for those new hair growth journey folks out there. Woo! And just add in organic fenugreek to your daily healthy hair routine. But all that to say, I'm really excited. Oh, and before we jump in and talk about these bioscans, because I'm really excited, the wellness coach that we're going to talk about is in Maryland. She is local and she could really help us. And then I went ahead and got my scan, so I'm going to walk us all through that. But I will tell you that at the end, remember the Blac Box? I was so excited about it and I had my subscription and everything. It's like a surprise trying all these different products. And I said, oh, do you guys want to meet them? The co-founder, it's a husband-wife team. The wife, she uses the fenugreek products. Thank you, girl. And she wrote me this long letter about how they started their business. And I was like, I'm going to shout y'all out because I really felt that. But then I was like, oh. I remember when I first started on Etsy, because I know what it's like to start a business, because I did. A young lady that had those really nice coloring books or children's books on Etsy, she reached out, and I love Etsy. I'm a DIY person. You come into my house, you be like, dang, it look nice, but look like you made everything. Did you have to make the couch though? Girl, I ain't forget you, girl. Because I went, purchased a book. I'm really excited about that. And I am going to see what it is so I can give them all out to everyone. So I love to support. We just got to support everybody because, people are doing amazing things. That's why I was really excited about the Blac Box. And I really wanted to introduce the founders to you. So at the end, it's going to be a little 5-minute interview where you get to meet them. So all that to say, y'all, let's jump into these bioscans, find out how we get them, meet this wellness coach, and get this skin and this hair. I know I'm being brand new because I got my middle part. Anyway, let's meet Coach B.
Welcome.
Thank you. I've been so looking forward to this.
And I'm just over here looking at this logo of yours, healing one drop at a time.
Yes.
This, what is the Japanime? Anime.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like.
That's what I wanted. Because I wanted it to be fun. I didn't want it to be one of those hard logos, just some initials and stuff. No, I want it to be fun.
Well, that's wonderful. That's a testament to your character. We're going to jump in this and have a good time and get healthy. I want you to tell us what a juice therapist is before you just dive in and give us more information, because that's something that's new, I must say.
The title is new, but juicing is not new. Juicing has been around since Dr. Sebi and a whole lot of other doctors in the 1800s. Juicing is better than just eating your vegetables. When you eat your fruits and vegetables, you use a lot of energy for your stomach to break that down before you get the nutrients. So if you juice it, you get the nutrients within 20 minutes. And it feeds your cells. That's the biggest thing. It's feeding your cells. So when I teach people about juicing, I always tell them, make it the first thing you put in your stomach in the morning, or if you forget, drink it on the empty stomach. That means after the food that you put in there digested, drink it on the empty stomach, and then wait 20 minutes to eat or drink anything else. But with juicing, you can tackle a lot of issues with juicing. I can't say cure or heal because I'm not a doctor. I'm a holistic practitioner. I will tell you my story. I got rid of my high blood pressure pills. My cholesterol came down. They get ready to put me on a statin drug. And my A1Cs used to be in 6.9 and 7.2. Now I'm down to 6.1. And that's in 6 months. I did that in 6 months. So I've been taking high blood pressure pills for over 10 years.
Oh my God. Okay, we're going to have to back up then and just tell us this whole story, because I know quite a few people that deal with blood pressure, that deal with other issues that they have as far as their health. And I don't know if they've ever thought about, you called it a holistic
alternative.
Yes. Okay. I don't think they've ever thought about that. So just walk us through what led you to go to become a wellness coach.
It wasn't until I met Dr. Eric Prince. I give him all the glory because he taught me a lot. Dr. Eric Prince, he talked to me about detoxing. He talked to me about juicing. And he talked to me about exercising. He gave me exacts. You know what I mean? He gave me, if you do this within 3 days, you're going to be off of your high blood pressure pills. And I said, yeah, right. I didn't believe him. I did the detox and I almost passed out on the 3rd day because my blood pressure had gone so low.
Is this when you decided it was time that you become a wellness coach to help others?
Yes, it was, let's say it was about 3 months in. I had already detoxed. I was like, you know what? There's a lot of unhealthy people around me. And I said, I'm going to be a wellness coach. So then I went through the training. Part of the training is with the coaching I did was a BioScan.
So what is a BioScan?
A BioScan is a electronic reading of your organs. It's reading how much energy are your organs and cells putting out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. She told me I'm going to have to schedule an appointment and get a BioScan just to see it. Just so I can share with you all.
Guys, I'm going in for my BioScan Experience. We'll see.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Binky's Vapes, where I do bioscans right here in my office here in Lanham. Today, I have a friend visiting. Hello, everyone. And she does have like the curly girls fenugreek oils and stuff you can buy for your hair. Look at her beautiful hair. Look at that. Look at it. But you also got to look at the video where she screwed it up too.
Yeah.
So you can see where she started, what her mistake was, and then how she recovered. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous for curly hair. So today we're going to do a bioscan. And this is going to be very informative for a lot of you who don't know what a bioscan is. This way you can see the process. When you come in, you fill out your application. When you come in, no metals.
She didn't tell me to take off my earrings,
Earrings, everything comes off.
I was cute.
You still are. No, you still are cute. What I'm doing is cleaning the wand. I clean the wand for every person so that there are no cross contaminations. For women, I put this in your left hand. For men, I put it in your right hand because we are going to test for prostate if you're a man. So for a woman, left hand, I want you to grab it like this and hold. Don't choke, just relax, and just relax. Take deep breaths, focus on your breathing. And I'm getting ready to start the test. Yes, she's holding a 1. So what we have here is your report.
Is reading how much energy are your organs and cells putting out. And if your energy is low, that means that organ or cell is suffering or dying. If your energy is high, and it reads it on a scale, yellow, green, and red, then that means that organ or cell is overworked. And we want to balance our energy so that our body stays in a homeostasis manner. It diagnoses everything down to the cellular level.
That's all right. And then my subbies who might be having some skin issues, or they have alopecia, they have hair loss, because we just learned from another young lady that we talked to, a hair coach. She said you absolutely have to get a blood test. You need to get your health under control because a lot of that starts internally. If there are some issues with skin and hair, we could still come to you and get a bioscan, or maybe find someone in our local area that's a wellness coach to talk to about our overall health, right? I think so.
And I suggest anyone, no matter at least age 12 and up, because I think in bioscans, we can only do it for kids 12 and up, to get a bioscan and then make your assessments from there. Don't wait until the crisis happens, because your doctors will tell you that you have a crisis when you're already at 70% loss. We can detect it before it's at 10%. So if our detection's at 10%, you can prevent the health crisis if you know what to do once you get that report. And once you get the report, you can show it to your doctor, work with your doctor, say, hey, this is what I got a bioscan and this is what it's showing and this is what it means.
You know, like I'm saying, I was calling you honorary doctor, but Ms. B, you have to tell us, so since you're out here in these health streets helping everyone, get well, I just want to know, so what are at least your top 3 things you want people to know about their health and wellness right now? What do you want them to take away?
Top 3 things. Don't leave your health in your doctor's hand. Question your doctor when you do blood tests and exams and stuff like that. When you do any type of lab and they tell you it's normal, what does that mean? Ask the question. What does that mean? Because when you do a bioscan, I can tell you you're in green, but I can tell you if you're in green headed towards the left or headed towards the right based on the range of numbers. Just like with A1C, they can give you a number and you know where you fit on the scale. So if he tells you your blood pressure is normal, where do I fit on that scale? Because most of the time doctors say, oh, you're good, you're normal. Okay, what does that mean? That's a question they should ask.
You're right. I have to say, because my dad, sorry, Dad, putting you out there. They told him his blood sugar, oh, you're fine. And I saw the number and I was like, this is kind of high on the scale for sugar. And he was like, well, the doctor said, but you're right at the last number before you're pre-diabetic. Like, how is this okay? But I appreciate you saying that.
Exactly, because then the next time he goes, he's in the diabetic zone. It's because he didn't make any changes. He wasn't informed. He didn't know he was in the danger zone. He just knew he was normal. Exactly.
Okay. Subbies, ask questions of your doctors, or go see Miss B.
Yeah, they work for you. You're paying them, or your insurance company's paying them. Ask questions.
Well, that too. Time and issues and seeing people. So we have that point. What else would you want us to take away as far as our health?
Your health, get a bioscan. At least know where you stand. Purchase a whole page, because when you come to me, I'm going to talk about only the first top 4, which is your heart, your brain, your kidneys, and your liver. especially your liver. And I usually sometimes include your basics, which is like your pH levels and stuff like that, because people need to know if your body's acidic and you're not getting enough alkaline fruits and vegetables and drinking alkaline water, because just drinking alkaline water alone, it's not going to fix it. Then if your body's acidic, you're sick. Your body's sick. We need to balance our pH so that our body is at least at 7 to 9 in alkalinity, so that your body can start, the cells will start healing themselves.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. Now you gave us two things. You said we absolutely have to question our doctors. Our doctors work for us. If they're not the right one, find another one that's going to give us the information. And then you told us we might need to invest in that BioScan just to catch some things a little early to see where our body is. And then what was that last thing that you would like all of us to take away as far as our overall health?
Milk does not do the body good.
Oh, well,
Dairy is the biggest problem with stomach issues, digestive issues, skin issues, hair issues. Dairy is it. Dairy, what other animal on this earth drinks another animal's milk other than us?
Don't you be attacking our ice cream now.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You're right.
The only time an animal drinks the mother's milk is a baby. But when animals kill, they're killing for the meat, not the milk.
You're right.
I mean, trust me, I didn't think about that until I was in my research mode.
So what benefits have you noticed from giving up dairy?
Oh, the gas, the bloatiness from milk and everything. And I was a cereal eater. I would eat cereal. Anytime I got hungry, I ain't feel like cooking, I eat cereal.
Oh.
Before I went to bed at night, I ate cereal.
That's half of America. Yes.
So I had to, that gassy, bloated feeling from the milk and cheese. And I love grilled cheeses. That's gone. My energy's up, and it's not just from dairy, because remember, I gave up dairy and I've given up chicken. Other than once a month, I give myself that opportunity to eat chicken.
Okay.
I've given up red meat. Other than once a month or every 2 months, I may eat a steak. So when I'm still on my journey. I'm not trying to be vegan or vegetarian. I just like chicken and steak too much. But it was easy to give up hot dogs. It was easy to give up pork and ham. It was easy to give up all those sugars and donuts and stuff that I would eat every morning.
Yes.
Those things were easy. So anyone that's thinking about it, at least do the detox and start slow. You know, because everyone's not going to do what I did. I cleaned out my freezer. I cleaned out my cabinets. I gave away stuff because I didn't want it in the house when I finished my detox. So that's what I mean. It starts in your mind. You have to be mentally ready to take over your health, but still working with your doctor so that they can give you advice. They can look at your scans. They can see your progress. They're going to ask a lot of questions. Well, what are you doing?
What? Now that's all right. That's all right. So you're off of all medications now, huh?
I'm off all meds.
How much have you lost?
I've lost over 30 pounds since August of last year. And I lost all that before March.
Oh, wow.
So I'm still maintaining. You see, I'm still maintaining.
Yes. So you've experienced this and you actually know, because sometimes doctors have worked with you and they haven't gone through actually what you've gone through, but they're still helping you. That's wonderful. So I think the wonderful thing about you, Miss B, is that you have your own story of health and wellness and your own journey. So you can empathize when somebody comes to you and say, listen, I did have some chicken. You know, or they're just telling you, I want to be healthy. My doctor's saying this. I'm not sure about this. It is wonderful that you can empathize with the people that come to you. And speaking of that, if you could just tell us what are all the wonderful services that you actually offer, because I'm interested to know more about the BioScan, but I'm sure you do more than that.
Mm-hmm. Well, the BioScan,
Mm-hmm.
the detoxing services, the daily juicing programs, and those are separate from detoxing. The juice programs are different. Then just on the phone counseling. If you're in the neighborhood and you want to work out or you want to this, that, and the other, and it fits my schedule, I'll be willing to walk with you.
So we need an accountability buddy.
Exactly. But find a accountability partner, someone that's easy to connect with, someone that has similar goals as you do, because it's no need to attaching yourself to accountability partner that's not willing to walk.
Oh,
that's not willing to get out there and run, or that's not willing to go to the gym and pay that monthly service fee, or if you're paying, they're your guest, so they don't have to pay.
Yes.
But find an accountability partner that's thinking along the same lines as you're thinking when it comes to your health and exercising.
Well, can we reach out to you virtually? If we're not in state, do you have any services that you offer long distance? Tell a few people.
Phone services, yes. Let me see. Phone services. So if you don't feel like it, you need somebody to talk to you while you're walking, call me.
Hey.
My email address and this website here, it tells you about my services, but you can also make an appointment to get a bioscan if you're in the Maryland, DC, Virginia area.
Mm-hmm.
And I do home appointments only on Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so well, you have to have your contact information. I'm gonna make sure it's there, but you absolutely have to tell us what final things you would absolutely want our subbies to know, because you've already given us a wealth of information. I'm going to remember those 3 things. You all remember, work with your doctor. They work with you. Go ahead and get a bioscan. And I'm so sorry, but she said milk doesn't do a body good.
Dairy. I changed that to dairy.
Dairy. Let the ice cream go. We're going to talk about this mac and cheese. You going to have to post a recipe or something, because we trying to figure this out. So, but what else would you like us to know before you go? This has been wonderful.
Well, health, your health. It starts in 2 places, in your mind and in your kitchen.
Oh.
Once you make up your mind, then change what you have in your kitchen.
Well, thank you so much, Miss V. We are so excited that we've had you. I've had a wealth of knowledge. I hope I didn't take too much of your time.
Oh no, I got one more thing, because you mentioned something about blood tests.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned something, and I didn't even mention that. I do blood tests, because we also teach with Dr. Prince. We teach about eating right for your blood type.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell us about this eat right for your blood type. First of all, I always supposed to know our blood type, because I know some people who don't.
You can come to, I do blood type test.
Okay.
And it's on the spot. It takes long as it takes to get 4 drops of blood from the same hole. It's not punching you 4 times. Just one and just get 4 drops. And you'll know that day. And I'll give you a card and you can laminate it once it completely dry. If you're not in the Maryland, DC, Virginia area, you can still contact me and I can put you in contact with someone in your city or state if we have those people available. Because right now we only have 100, I think, or 150 that have been certified under Dr. Eric Prince.
Oh.
If we can't find someone in your area, you still want to get a bioscan, find someone in your area, but I'm telling you, you're going to pay a whole lot more than what we're charging.
Oh, well, we definitely gonna look for we're gonna contact you to find out who's in the area. So I love that. So I think that it would be wonderful if people can contact you and just talk about all of the different things that they've done, and perhaps this blood typing, eating for your blood type just might be what will work based on the research behind that.
Yes.
So I really appreciate you sharing that, because that's just one more thing. that is it. I'm gonna wrap this all up. And so, I mean, as far as following you, do you post? Do you have a page where we can just see what's going on with Miss B?
You sure can. On Facebook is Wellness Coach B.
Mm-hmm.
On TikTok, it is Wellness Coach B.
All right.
And
we're gonna be waiting on you to make this lasagna and this macaroni and cheese so we can come over. Because
I have the lasagna recipe. I'm gonna have to send it to you. And it tells you the exact brands I've used. And because once I made it and posted it in one of our groups, they were like, oh, I need that. I need that recipe.
When you talk about that maple smell and everything like that, like I don't have it in my hair, but I'll just walk by my wife and she just smells like pancakes. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, Subbies. Okay, I'm so excited because remember I was telling you all about this business. I love when suntan people do their thing. I got a letter from one of the co-founders of Blac Box.
She does use Curly Hair Crisis products. You know, she doesn't mind the maple syrup smell. So I thought that was so wonderful. And that's how I got introduced to their concept, to their theme, and to this business. So without further ado, I want you to meet Mr. Christopher Lamar. So take it away.
Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, my wife, she was a big fan of Christy's Curly Hair Crisis. And she was like, oh, well, this girl named Christy, like this, that, and the other. She's the one I use her products. And she was the one who put me on to Diva Naturals or something like that. So I was like, all right, let's reach out. My wife took a good long hour or so to write you that letter. And lo and behold, Christy, being as nice as she is, she sat there and she agreed to try our product, try us out, and then she shouted us out. And like, I thank God for you, like for real.
Oh, well, God is good.
God is all the time. I prayed before I got on this. Now we're having this interview.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, but we want to be all in the business. We want to know, how did you guys come up with this theme? Give us the backstory, the inspiration behind Black Funds Matter.
I told my wife, I was like, hey, Dolly, I call her Dolly. That's my nickname for her. And I was like, hey, Dolly, we got to do something like whatever. And I kept seeing these things that were like, shop black, shop black, shop black. So I was like, yeah, our funds matter. We got to move our money. But when you go online, you're usually going to get a directory, just some copy and paste directory. And it's going to be actually kind of hard to try those products. People need to actually be able to feel the product, touch the product. So I was like, hey, why don't we send out samples? So I started getting in contact with Black-owned businesses. We ended up getting all these different samples from different Black-owned businesses because they want to get their product in your hand. We want to get you their product. You want to try it. And the thing is, most folks don't know that there are so many Black brands out there. There's over 2 million, I believe, in the US and the United States.
Wait, let me recap. Because you told us a lot. So you decided to give us some place where we could go to find an array of products. And then you want us to be able to try the products. So the Blac Box concept. Yeah.
And I got it right here.
Yes. Awesome. And that comes every month.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I didn't know it was all this extra stuff. I thought you just get a subscription to the box and you get to try samples. I didn't know once I try my sample, I can go back to your site and actually purchase.
So one of the things that I want to do is, and I want to do this for my son, like this is the long-term project is so my son can grow up better than I did. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the concept with the Blac Box, the concept with Black Funds Matter is that, all right, so you might not know about any of these businesses, or like Christy said in our first video when she talked about us, she knew about True detergent, but she never tried it, right? So okay, you grab yourself a Blac Box. You'll be able to try these different brands. So if you sit there and you say, okay, you know what, I like these True products. I like this diamond car freshener. I like Ooh Butter Baby. The thing about Ooh Butter Baby is look at your favorite body butter. If you go into your closet right now and you look at your favorite body butter, you're going to see the first ingredient, which is the most prominent ingredient, is going to be water. Go and just right after this video, I promise you, pause it, do it, whatever, come back. Ooh Butter Baby, it's only body butters and essential oils. That's why, Christy, that's why you love it so much, because it's 100 times better than anything you can find on shelves, right? You say, hey, I want some type of shampoo. Oh, you want some coffee? Well, I have this woman, named Corinne who does Almighty Teas, and she has she has a herbal coffee blend that's amazing, or Kiki's coffee blend, or whatever. Fillmore's Gourmet seasoning. Oh my goodness, their seasoning is so fire. Their seasoning, their barbecue sauce, it's on point. There's a woman from Positive Intent Beauty, and I absolutely love her. This woman who's been featured in our Blac Box was featured in the swag bags from in the BET Awards, the latest BET Awards. So the whole thing that we want to do is we want to be like, all right, so if you like it right off rip, yeah, come back to us, buy it from us. Any product that you have, there's a brother or sister that makes it, and they're busting their butt to try to get it into your hands.
But that's so awesome. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
that. If you take donations, we're taking a love offering for Black Funds Matter.
So your code is $5 champagne, right? So if you use that, your first Blac Box is only $5.
A $5 Blac Box for the first month using the code. That's awesome. So you have to tell us more about how can we follow you? How can we contact you? Where are you located? You know, do you come do speaking events at schools? Things like that. You know,
Right.
we just want to know.
When it comes to speaking events, yeah, I'd love to do that in the future. We're located out of Massachusetts, next to the Patriots, Foxborough. What's it called? To follow us, we have our Instagram page. That's our main page. It's just Black Funds Matter. It's at Black Funds Matter. Or and then to find us, it's blacfundsmatter.com. Now understand, it is BLAC fundsmatter.com. Oh, quick question for you. Because my wife told me about this, but I never got to verify.
What?
Did you go to FAMU?
Baby, all day long, what you mean?
Oh, we rattlers up in here. I'm a P-foot soldier. You already know.
What? Patty
Yeah.
Foot all day.
Patty foot all day.